Dear brothers and sisters, the seventh phase of elections for the 18th Lok Sabha is turning out to be a crucial watershed moment. With voting over in more than half of the seats, this election is crucial for safeguarding India as a secular democratic republic. The challenge to retain the fundamental character is now posed with severe challenges. The essence of our republic, which embraces the idea of India, rests on the principle of unity in diversity. This concept stems directly from the legacy of our freedom struggle. British colonial rule made it abundantly clear that the freedom of the Indian people from the colonial yoke would be impossible to achieve without uniting the entire population, irrespective of caste, creed, religious denomination, language and cultural diversities. Without this unity, freedom would have been unattainable. The notions of secularism, democracy and social justice were imperative in achieving these goals. The constitution making process ensured that this legacy of the freedom struggle was carried forward and enshrined in the constitution. Parliamentary democracy was crucial to address the diverse loyalty aspirations of our people. This relied on a robust electoral democracy based on the rule of majority. The constitution was non-discriminatory and stood firm by subscribing to the idea of equal and common citizenship. It followed from this premise that holding free and fair elections with a level playing field was crucial to achieving this aspiration and striving for democracy. However, over the last 5 years, with a brute majority in the Lok Sabha for the BJP, there has been a major assault on these fundamental principles of democracy, secularism, personal liberties and the right to dissent. Therefore, to carry forward the battle to safeguard the republic, it is essential to ensure free and fair elections with a level playing field. The constitution makers insisted on creating an independent election commission which is accountable to the people, the political parties and the constitution. In order to have a strong and vibrant election commission that can function independently of the political orientation of the executive, Article 324 was provided investing wide powers in the election commission. Over the years, changes have been brought about by making the commission a multi-member body, and consensus of political parties for the model code of conduct, with the ECI given the charge of enforcing this. However, there are growing concerns about the manner in which the elections are actually taking place. Interference of the executive in matters related to the election commission has come to the fore. Concerns about the deployment of technology and its management have cast a shadow of controversy due to the lack of transparency. Therefore, the CPIM demands the members of the EC to be appointed by the President on the advice of a committee consisting of the Prime Minister, the Leader of the Opposition and the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Election commissioners be legally debarred from enjoying any office after their retirement, either under the government or as a governor or member of a legislature. State funding in the form of material for recognized political parties, prohibition of corporate funding to political parties. The funding issue has assumed great significance after SC ruling electoral bond unconstitutional. To ensure faith is restored in democracy by appropriately amending the rules regarding the use of electronic voting machine and other units, bring the election expenditure of political parties under the ceiling like that of candidates, ensure transparency and accountability of electoral expenditure. Jai Hind.